So I do believe in karma, and I also believe that sometimes the universe will take care of a situation for you. This guy, he called me up and told me it was really important that he got a loan approval. He then goes out and finds a house, and he actually offers about $20,000 less than the sales price of this house. The house had been on the market for a while. The listing agent and seller came back and said, we can't lower the price $20,000, but we will lower the price $15,000 if your agent and the seller's agent both agree to reduce their commission. And there's a lot of negotiations going back and forward, and there's a bunch of updating of numbers, and I'm involved in this pretty much day in, day out through this process. Then, finally, after everyone agrees, the seller and the buyer basically agree that he's going to get the house for $15,000 less needed. After they're ready to go forward, the buyer decides he doesn't want to buy this house. He just said he was having second thoughts, and even though he got a great deal on the house and everybody had spent a bunch of time, including myself helping him, he doesn't want to go forward. So I call him up a couple times and we discuss it and we go over payments and options and this, that, and the other thing. And I end up talking to this borrower at 6 p.m. one evening for an extended period of time, 11 p.m. that night, 6 a.m. the following morning. And at 6 a.m. the following morning, he says, you know what, you're right. I'm going to go forward and I'm going to purchase this house. And I said, I need to get you numbers. I need to get you payments, rates. The market has changed in the last couple of days. And he goes, well, I'm heading off to work. We'll talk after work. I was like, absolutely no problem. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to have another late conversation with this guy to get him situated. But his agent calls me around 2 o'clock in the afternoon and says, hey, the buyer has decided to go with another lender. What are you talking about? I spoke to the guy at 6 a.m. this morning. Based on what? She goes, I don't know, but he was really adamant about it. So I know he's at work and I know he can't take phone calls. So I text him and I'm like, hey, what's going on? We spoke 6 p.m. last night. We spoke 11 p.m. last night. We spoke 6 a.m. this morning. You went back and forward. You decided you were going to go forward. And now we were going to go over numbers today. Now you're going with another lender. And he texted me back and he says, yes, I appreciate all your help, but I have a relationship with a lender and I'm going to go forward with that lender. I was like, but just based on what? I never even actually gave you an interest rate, cash to close payment. You were very concerned about the numbers and we worked through it multiple different ways. And we said we would finalize after you had a final sales price and you got a ratified contract on a house. He goes, well, that's what I've decided. Thanks. It's crazy. I actually lost the deal based on, I have no idea what. After talking to a guy multiple times at weird hours, going over all kinds of scenarios with him to help him purchase a house, he decides to buy the house, actually helped in the process of negotiating the lowest sales price. And then I didn't even really get to compete on the deal. If you believe in karma, I think if that's how he goes through life, I think the universe is going to treat him